Hi guys, welcome to EB Education Consult. I realized that all my videos about study abroad tips have been focused on postgraduate studies abroad for international students to the neglect of undergraduate funded studies for international students. So today I have decided to start my first series of fully funded undergraduate scholarships. Sorry. So today I decided to present my first um, scholarship news for undergraduate studies available for international students. So if you are seeking to study undergraduate program in the United States of America, fully funded or on scholarship, I'm going to present you with 7 scholarships coming from 7 universities in the United States, which are available for international students to grab. We will go through the overview, what the scholarship covers, the eligibility criteria, and then the deadline and the application processes. However, I want to make this point clear. These scholarships are recurrent, so they are available every year for international students to apply. So some of them that we'll be looking at today might have had expired. Um, However, you can check the checklist, what you need to do, and the preparation you need to put in place so that you get all those ready, and subsequent years you can file your applications successfully. However, before I dive into these scholarships, I want to invite you to like my um, page, subscribe, click on the notification bell so that whenever there is a scholarship update, you will be notified and not be left out. Thank you. Now let's zoom in. All right, we will start with the first university is Illinois Wesleyan University, and they are offering scholarship, although it's captured 2025. Um, it would also be available for 2026, 2027, and the subsequent year. And let's look at the details of the scholarship. So the scholarship is for full tuition, undergraduate scholarship for international students, right? And the amount ranges from 16,000 to 30,000 per year, depending on the program of study. Some undergraduate programs are more expensive than the others, hence the varying amount of money you see here. So here there is further information and other opportunities or fundings available at this particular university. They have merit-based scholarship, as you can see here. They have the President Scholarship, and then need-based financial aid to international students who are applying to enter the first year of bachelor's programs offered by the university. And in addition to these categorized funding or scholarships, they also have um, merit scholarships, and student may be eligible for full funded scholarship by the university. Also, there are loans and then campus employment opportunities. And the motive is to provide this financial support for incoming first year students who want to apply for undergraduate program at the university, as earlier on indicated. Now, let's look at the summary of the scholarship. We have already established that the scholarship is for undergraduate studies and the university is here, and you have to study in US. Of course, the university is not outside of USA, and it's available for all undergraduate courses offered by the university. So what you need to do is that you go to the university's website and then you check which undergraduate studies they offer, and if you are interested in any of them, you file for application. For this particular year, the early bird deadline has elapsed. That was 15th of November 2024, but the regular application period is still available um, until 15th of March. So we have approximately 2 months to claim this scholarship. So um, let's dive into the criteria, eligibility criteria for this. We have already established that it's for international students, so for students from around the world, and you are required to have English proficiency. Um, as they stated, it's merit-based scholarship. Applicant must be international student with outstanding academic achievement um, and test scores on required entrance exams. So there are two of them here. The merit-based is the requirement. The presidential scholarships applicant must be highly qualified international student based on their talent, interest, and academic achievement. And I think there is a um, for this particular scholarship, the merit-based scholarship, once you complete your application for study, you are automatically considered. There is no need to apply separately. However, for the president's scholarship, applicant must submit application by 15th of February for the fall entry, like that is for September, October entry or August entry. And then there is the need-based financial aid, and this um, you have to submit an extra uh, application to the CSS profile to be considered for this, and that you must do it by 15th of March 2025. This is the official website. So if you want to know more, you click on it and then you come to the university. You can decline all and then scholarships and financial aid, and you can read more about it and how to apply. And usually you should also check for the um, admission requirement for international students so that before you apply you have all these requirements. So let's see, um, for international students who are interested in studying, you must have the following: official copy of your academic records from all secondary schools attended and colleges if any, and then you must have the English proficiency requirement. Either your first or native language is English, and in Ghana, Nigeria, and those countries, the first language is English, the language of instruction. You should have completed 3 years of secondary education and you were taught in English. So that is it. If not, then you have to provide the English proficiency exams through IELTS, TOEFL, or Duolingo. Any of the tests listed here and the scores have been provided here. For IELTS, you need 6.5 score band. For TOEFL, you need the internet-based test, you need 80. and then Duolingo 115 and PTE score. Yeah. You also have to present your family financial statement. Um, you have to have the copy of your passport. There is an essay, and probably the essay is to show why you want to study in the university, the particular program of study, and why you think you deserve to be awarded a scholarship or fully funded. Age requirement. Uh, all student all student living on campus must be 17 years of age per our university housing policy. Due to this, applicants must turn 17 on or before August 1st of their enrollment year, if starting during the fall semester or January 1st of the enrollment. So they gave the minimum age by which students will be qualified for this study, which is 17, and they didn't put any cap. Um, so probably um, any age as long as it's not below 17. And then for optional or supplemental materials, you need one letter of recommendation from a teacher or a previous teacher, and then a standardized test score. You may submit one of the following: SAT or ACT, and then the personal statement too, which is almost similar here. I'm not sure about the essay. Probably they have specific topic um, they will let you know during the application process. And so for these various faculties or departments, they have additional specific requirements to look out for. Some they do audition, and so if you are planning to pursue Bachelor of Fine Art degree in the School of Art, you are required to present a portfolio so that you know. For music, if you're planning to major in music, an audition is required. Theater art, probably audition is also required. Required to submit a theater application to accepted regardless of major. If you are planning to pursue fine art degree, that one same as what we have mentioned previously. And for nursing, the nursing school requires successful completion of algebra, geometry, chemistry, and biology during high school to be considered for admission. So take note of these specific requirements, and when the time is due, you act accordingly. All right. Now let's move on to Cornell. What does Cornell offer? Cornell University Scholarship for International Students 2025. What is it about? The Cornell University Scholarship 2025-2026 is a need-based financial aid for international students. The scholarship is offered for undergraduate studies. The scholarship provides need-based financial aid to admitted international students who have applied for financial aid and have demonstrated financial needs. All right. You have to study undergraduate program for sure. Uh, Cornell University, it's in New York, USA. It's 4 years, and then deadline for application has already elapsed. But the subsequent years, you can consider applying before the deadline, since you have knowledge of um, the estimated deadline for application. Courses offered, or the courses that to qualify you for this scholarship: architecture, art and planning, agriculture and life sciences, art and sciences, College of Business, hotel administration, College of Business, applied economics and management, engineering, human ecology, industrial and labor relations. So if you're going to go into any of the courses listed here, you stand a chance of winning a scholarship. What does the scholarship cover? It's a need-based aid to admitted international students who have applied for financial aid and have demonstrated financial need, and probably it's available for the payment of tuition fees. Same international students. Applicants must have a SAT or ACT, and they should submit application to the CSS profile to show that their need for funding. Also, they must show um, English proficiency through one of these tests. This is quite higher requirement than the um, previous university we looked at. So sometimes based on your score, you decide which university to apply to. And here, art, science, and engineering student applicants must take two SAT subjects of their choice, but math is essential for engineering. You might need the SAT subject test based on your college or uh, major that you intend to, and then at least 3 years of high school study transcript. All transcript and certificate must be official and translated into English if it's not already in English. So if you already have it in English, there is no need um, to translate it again. So you have to read the steps. We will look at it, but now I just want to show you. And then you have to create accounts on the Common Application app first, and then you fill application and submit all the requirement. Uh, during the when you go to the Common app, you must search for the uh, this college or the university. There is a part of the tab that is a university in my college tab. So there is a college tab. Then you click on it, and you will find the list of universities, and then answer the application questions. Of course, you provide the personal information, address, details, family information, your educational background, if you have taken any test, and then you write a personal statement with a maximum of 650 words. Again, this it should cover why the particular program you want to study, why this university, why you must be considered for funding, and what you intend to do, or your short and long term goals for um, wanting to study that program. Use the application checklist to make sure you have everything done. So prior to going to apply, you must check here, or you must make sure that you have all this information available. And the application fee is $80, or some of them will give to application fee waiver. You have to request for it. You can read more on the financial aid under the frequently asked questions. You can go to the official website also here, and then how to apply is here. Over here you can read how to apply overview, first year applicants, first year international applicants. So let's say we are first year international applicants. When you come here, um, you get started, and um, I think because the deadline has passed, there is no possibility to um, go through the process. But yeah, this is basically um, the format to follow to claim. You see, they have listed everything here. Once they offer you the admission, you have to accept it by this date and then go further with it. All right. Yeah, so the application process, yeah, it's here. You have to consider first year international financial aid, for example, is here, you know, detail about it. So please, when you get here, read everything. I don't want to make the video too long, so maybe in subsequent videos, I will try to do detail for each university's application process, and we would see it from that angle. Let's look at the third scholarship from which university. So, Berea College scholarships 2025 for international student in the USA. Again, this scholarship is for 2025-2026 academic year, but then again, it's recurrent. So just take note and you can apply for it 2026-2027 academic year. 100% funding to 100% of enrolled international students for the first year of enrollment. So wow, all international students that apply for the first year, they give you full funding, that you do not need to pay anything for the first year. And then um, this combination of financial aid and scholarship offset the cost of tuition, room, board, and fees. So it's not even just tuition, also your accommodation and other related fees by the universities, by the university are catered for. So take note, this is one of the best American university which offer 100% fully funded scholarship for international students. Open application for international students seeking educational career. Blah blah blah. All right. Again, the graduate. Again, the deadline has elapsed. Both deadlines have elapsed. Um, but next year it's available for applying 4 year or longer depending on your major. So if your study finishes in 4 years, yes. If it's 5 years, yeah. If it's 2 year, 3 years, yeah. They would give you according to that. And the uh, courses: art, biology, business, nursing, computer science, and also more major are considered here. Let's see what majors are available. Right, African and American studies. They have several um, programs or majors that are considered. Of course, Berea College offer majors in 33 fields of study, along with 39 minors. So let's see if we can find, yeah. So I think all the departments, or let's say, yeah, all the departments here are eligible for this kind of scholarship. So let's say you want to study something under agriculture. Let's see what major they have. Yeah, so they have the agriculture and natural resource as a major, and if you select that, you can still apply for the scholarship, or you still be eligible for the um, scholarship that we spoke about. All right. In subsequent years, international students are expected to save 1,000 US dollar per year to contribute towards their expenses. The college does not provide summer jobs to international students so that they may meet this obligation. Oh, sorry. The college does provide summer jobs. Okay, so you can save that amount of money. Accepted international students are expected to pay a 50 uh, USD entrance fee and a 2,200 US deposit to confirm the enrollment. Their deposit can be used by international students. This deposit can be used by international students for certain expenses during their 4 year 4 years of enrollment. For students who are unable to pay all or portion of the deposit, additional financial aid is available. All international students are provided with paid on-campus job through the college work program throughout the academic year. Students may use their wage, about $2,000 the first year, to cover personal expenses. All right. Eligibility: English is required. You have to put in application. You have to write a personal essay and essay cover sheet. Official scores from at least um, one of the following exams. If you write SAT, then there's no need to write TOEFL and IELTS or ACT. So take note of that. Official secondary school record, personal statement of financial circumstance, um, international financial questionnaire, you have to fill it, international financial recommendation form, and then two admission recommendation form, at least one of which should be written by a current or a former teacher. Um, you have to read the requirement carefully. For eligibility, probably you click here and then let's see the requirement. Um, yeah, for international student, apply as an international student if you are international, non-domestic student. And here are some of the important dates. Apply now, you have to apply. So personal essay, the detail has been enumerated here. Please take time to read everything. I'm going to put the links to all these information in the description of this video. So make sure that you check the links and you can click and read more about the various program. Copy of official secondary school records, one teacher recommendation form, financial resource recommendation form, and all that. So I'll put the link there. Please check them out and make good use of these opportunities. Let's go to Boston University Presidential Scholarship 2025 USA. Um, the scholarship or the university offers has about 18 schools and colleges, and this provide chance to explore the over 300 programs. This scholarship is, I think, available for undergraduate studies, and the focus areas are listed here: engineering, communication, art and science, fine art, general studies, health and rehabilitation science, global studies, business, administration, and then education and human development. It's 4 years annually, but the deadline has elapsed. So if you are checking next year by this time, if you are going to apply, sorry, next year, actually this year, September, December will be deadline for the next intake. So you should check and then apply before 1st December of any year. Um, the it provide up to $25,000 dollars each academic year to international undergraduate applicants. And again, this has some additional requirements. You should rank in the top 5% of your high school class. So you should be an excellent student. You have a SAT score above 1,500 and ACT score above 33. You should show incredible extracurricular achievement in your previous school and community. International students are considered for this scholarship. Applicant must be an incoming first year student at Boston University. How to apply? Um, so you apply through the common apps again, and then you must submit the following documents: secondary school records, uh, proficiency, true TOEFL or IELTS, standardized test, SAT or ACT, copy of data page of your passport, of course, very necessary. Recommendation, teacher, counselor recommendation, and school report form. Teacher's recommendation, and then documentations of financial support. If you want to read more, you can go to the official site Tuition Aids and then read more about the President's Special Scholarship. I'm going to put the link again in the description of this video, so check it out for more. There are also other scholarships available in the same university, and you can read more merit scholarships and stuff. Let's go to our fourth or fifth, I think fifth, which is the University of Memphis Scholarship for International Students. Let's quickly check. It's for both undergraduate and masters, but we are focusing on undergraduate now. And the for spring intake, the deadline was 31st of December, and then um, for the fall intake, the deadline has already elapsed. So or elapsed, yeah, elapsed. Mm, yeah, if you are studying undergraduate, then it's available for the 4 years undergraduate program. Courses offered for undergraduate, let's see. Yeah, so when you come to the actual website and the place where you have to submit your application, you can read more about the available scholarship application process and everything here. Um, so yeah, we can also go through this in subsequent videos if you want to go into details. But always make sure to read more on the scholarship at the university's official website if you are seeking graduate but we are not considering graduate. So let's see what the scholarship covers. For this scholarship, it's not a full tuition, so the amount varies, right? And it covers the difference in cost of international and domestic non-Tennessee resident tuition rates. So what this means is that if a resident of Tennessee is paying 10,000 in tuition fee and international student is expected to pay $25,000 in tuition fee, this scholarship will take out the 15,000 extra that the international student has to pay so that the international student will pay the same amount as a Tennessee resident will pay, which is the 10,000. So it's not a full um, tuition funding, but it can help in a lot of ways. Um, Again, all nationals, English is a requirement. Um, I think they need GRE. Okay, GRE probably for graduates. Yeah, for graduate. So for undergraduate, you need the ACT or the SAT, right? And yeah, but this is for also graduate because they are talking about undergraduate GPA. And then how to apply again, the same link as I have shared. There's a pre-qualification degree, which is your secondary school certificate, academic transcript, um, certificate of English language proficiency, personal statement, and statement of purpose, and then copy of your passport. Let's look at what is there here for Yale. They also have scholarship, need-based, need-based scholarship, which ranges from few $100s to a maximum of $70,000 per year. And then the average they provide to international students is $50,000. And let's see what the scholarship covers. Or yeah, so it's available for undergraduate, masters, and PhD. But let's focus on the undergraduate, the university. Yeah. Let's see the undergraduate majors that are covered under this scholarship. So all the majors are here from African American Studies, African Studies, through to biomedical engineering, um, up till you get here, women's gender and sexuality studies. So all the programs here will qualify anybody to be eligible for that scholarship. Um, uh, the period is 2 to 5 years, depending on what you intend to study. If you are going to study undergraduate, probably 4 years. If you are studying masters, probably 2 years, and PhD, maybe 4 to 5 years. So just so you know, the scholarship covers 100% of the financial needs. demonstrated by the family. You take into account your parents' income asset, like we have previously discussed, and again, it varies. Also, a student whose parents earn less than 60,000 per year will not be required to pay anything. They are covered by this scholarship. And this you have to prove through your application. You have to demonstrate that through your application. And English requirements for international students are listed here. Um, you can read more about um, the English requirement here for international students. But let me go back. And I mean international students again. You have received or eligible to receive ACT or SAT. So please, I think extra test scores are required for international students. And again, you should prove that the annual income falls within the eligibility guidelines set by the United States Department of Agriculture, Food and Nutrition Service. Um, yeah, you need statement, and then you can provide supporting statement from a school official, college access counselor, financial aid officer, or community leader. So all these are required for you to be able to put. And for specific requirement, you need recommendation letters, application fee of $80, or you can request for application fee waiver, standardized test score, um, recommendation again. I think financial report or made final report or made report if you have completed your studies, your secondary school studies or high school studies. You should present this, and you you can apply as an undergraduate person by going to this website and reading every information before you venture into application. When we come back here, we can also look at the official website here. And the official website will tell you more about even other scholarships that are available for students to apply. So take note of this. And the seventh and last one we talk about is the Clark University Scholarship. And this scholarship is for undergraduate studies, eligible bachelor's program offered at the university. So for um, all bachelor's program at the university, you qualify to apply for the scholarship. Deadlines elapsed, but again, subsequently, you can check and apply to them. Scholarship coverage, 15,000 to 25,000 per year for 4 years. But here you must meet the academic standards um, set by the scholarship before they will renew it every year. If your financial need is greater than the amount of the Global Scholarship Award, you may be eligible for up to an additional 5,000 in need-based financial aid. Eligibility again, you must have applied for the first year to enter that university, Clark University, and also you should have demonstrated the potential to provide leadership in your community um, and the world, and to commit to making a difference. This you can demonstrate through your CV, if any, when you are talking about, or in your essay, you will do that. You need to show good academic results and other activities. All right. You need to first create account, but again, always go to um, the university's website, read further information at the university's website, and afterwards you can, um, if you meet all the criteria set by the scholarship or the university, then you can file your application. All right. So I think I would end here, and if time will allow, in subsequent videos, I will bring specific details of each of the scholarship we have talked about here. But I believe that these information should help us be able to apply to whichever university, if not this year, hopefully the coming years you will be able to apply, or you will be able to apply to this scholarship for consideration. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already done that. If you have any question, put it in our comment section, and we will respond as much as possible and help you clarify any confusion that you might have encountered. All right.